What's going on, guys? This is Miasin again, and we're back with the card reviews of a bunch of interesting new cards that we got announced in Age of Overlord or something. I don't even know, and I don't even care. Anyways, before this video starts, you already know the drill. Friendly reminder to like and subscribe. So the first card is, I don't even want to waste your time, Transcendersaurus Exaraptor, whatever, something. Link 3 Dinosaur, 3 key attack. Wow, congratulations, must be nice. Materials, 2+ dinosaur monsters, including a level 6 or higher monster. Must not be nice. It's actually going to take like 10 years to summon this card. It better have a broken effect. You can only use all 3 effects once per turn. Nani, bro. If this card is special summon, you can summon 1 dinosaur monster from your hand. Should have been from the hand or graveyard. Anyways, if a face-up dinosaur monsters this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the grave, you can draw 1 card. This would have been nice if it also had some down arrows, but you're always going to be summoning this in the extra monster zone, unless you make like a Link Rebo first. And then even then, it's pointing to the Link Rebo, so yeah, no, this is really bad. If this, or I guess you can make it El Mirage. If this card is destroyed, you can shuffle 1 normal monster from your grave into the deck, then you can special summon this card. Okay, I guess so, yeah, you can revive back in the main monster zone, and then, I don't know, this is copium, honestly, it's so ass, like, unless there's like a, not even, like, at best, you can special summon a monster from the hand, which is Negi, and then you draw a card, but you have to commit so much into that. I don't know, it's so ass. And also, so many cards lock you under dinosaur only, so it's not even like you can use this to like link into Appaloosa afterwards. Not even. I'd rather make like Xyz and Synchro monsters in the dinosaur deck, honestly. Yeah, and again, 2+ dinosaur monsters, including a level 6 or higher monster, nah, way too much. It should have been like 2 generic materials, and then the third one is including a level 6 or higher dinosaur monster. Even if it's like a normal monster only, it would have been fine, but this is, nah, hell nah. I do not approve. Anyways, now we've got some new Vanquish Soul cards. By the way, if you've watched my video today, it's pretty nice. The deck is nice, but if you haven't, definitely make sure you check it out. It's like the best duel you'll ever watch in your life. But yeah, the first card is Vanquish Soul Jiaolong. Level 5 Fire Worm, they're all different types, that's the theme of the deck. 24, 21, and then you can I'm not even gonna bother reading this because every single Vanquish Soul monster has the exact same condition. If you reveal a card or cards in the hand to activate a Vanquish Soul card effect, you can special summon this card from the hand, so free extender, why not? Can't really complain there. And then this is where it gets really interesting. Quick effect, you can activate one of these effects by revealing monsters in your hand with a listed attribute. So if you reveal 1 fire, change the battle position of 1 monster on the field. Nobody cares, it's not really like an actual interruption. But if you reveal 2 fires, you can add any Vanquish Soul card from your deck to your hand. Would have been nice if it also had allowed you to add Stake Your Soul, which is basically the best Vanquish Soul card in a way. Well, Ryzen is the best one, but at least you can search Ryzen, but at this point you probably already have Ryzen because you have to reveal 2 fires. So unless you have like 2 Ash or something really sussy, yeah, no. So that's my issue. At least it's a fire monster, right? So I can't complain there because it's going to be replacing Pluton completely, and Pluton is dog shit. So I actually like that. I think this card is a great one-of in the deck because, again, everything searches, well, Ryzen searches this, or Stake Your Soul can get you access to this, so it's not really hard, in theory, to have access to. And it gets you consistent advantage, and that's really what you have to remember. You're getting a search on your own turn, you're getting a search on your opponent's turn, it's a quick effect, and then the Link monster keeps recycling back cards from the grave to the hand, so you got a lot of searchability, a lot of recyclability. This deck is just the perfect deck for someone who knows how to grind in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I really like, you know, cards like that, so I'm obviously not, again, going to be complaining about something that actually searches. Fantastic card, I love it. Alright, Vanquish Soul Snow Devil. So we've got the Dust Devil, and now we got the Snow Devil. All we need now is Smoke Devil. Shoutouts to RuneScape. Anyways, normal trap, you can only activate 1 card with this card's name once per turn. Reveal up to 3 monsters in your hand, so 1 Dark, 1 Earth, 1 Fire. Apply these effects in sequence based on the numbers revealed. Okay, so 1+, inflict 400 damage to your opponent, then you can special summon 1 Vanquish Soul monster from your hand. Not really relevant because the Link monster allows you to do that anyways. And then 2+, inflict 600 damage. Also, Vanquish Soul monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn, including your own, because the third effect is inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Then you can destroy all monsters on the field, including your own, but at this point, your own Vanquish Soul monsters are immune anyways. So first of all, it's a trap card, meaning that it's slow. I think an effect like that should have been on a quick play spell. And second of all, if you have to, you know, reveal 3 monsters in your hand with different attributes to, you know, apply this effect, it might be a little too much. So I actually am not a fan of this card at all. I think this is not even going to be played in the Vanquish Soul deck, like, period, whereas this card, at the very least, is a good addition. So, yeah, it's... The support could have been better, but at the same time, it could have been worse. We could have had, like, a card like that, for example. Anyways, now we're not going to be complaining at all, because these cards are nice, on top of being really based, because it's food! Oh my god, how can you complain about food? It's broken! Alright, so we got Poissonnière de Nouvelle, which actually makes no sense. I don't... What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Like, someone who sells fish? I don't know. Level 1 Dark Fairy Pendulum of... how can this be dark? Anyways, 700 attack, 1700 defense, pendulum skill of 8. Pendulum, let's go. You know, if a card is a pendulum, it is by default the best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you control a ritual monster, you can target one monster on the field. Oh, that's broken. Special summon this card, then change the targeted monster's battle position. The reason why this matters is because the Nouvelle ritual monsters, they all trigger their effects whenever they're being targeted by a card effect. So being able to actually force their activation on top of summoning this card is like the best of both worlds. It's like a 10-in-1 package deal. I absolutely love this. This is only the pendulum effect, and we're already off to a great start. But wait, it gets better. Monster effect, you can only use the first effect once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one of these effects. So add one level 1 ritual monster or recipe card from your deck to your hand. A recipe card. I think there's a recipe card that might actually... Yeah, okay, yeah, so there... No, actually, never mind. Yeah, the recipe cards are basically the rituals, and... yeah, not even the field spell. That's interesting. But yeah, still not too bad. So you can search a monster or a ritual card. Banish any number of recipe cards from your graveyard, and if you do, special summon one Nouvelle ritual monster from your hand with a level equal to the number banished. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to banish a lot of cards if you want to, you know, summon like a big boy, but I guess there's still like the level 1 and level 2 monsters that are actually not too bad, so I'm not gonna be, I'm not mad. If this card is on the field, if this card on the field is tributed and added to the extra deck face up, you can place it on the pendulum zone. Okay, yeah, that's also really cool. Yeah, alright, so, I mean, everything about this card is fantastic. Definitely a good addition to Nouvelle, because, you know, it's desperately the deck that needs the most support, because the new cards were all, like, really neggy. You always have to, like, commit a lot to the board, and all you're really doing is breaking your opponent's board, but it doesn't really make, like, anything going first. Anyways, the second card is, well, the second and last card is Concours de Cuisine, which, in theory, does not mean confectionery contest, because confectionery is, like, you know, a factory for candy or something. And, yeah, cuisine just means, like, I mean, it's the same word in English. Anyways, quickly spell card, you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Special summon one Nouvelle Pendulum Monster and one Pâtissier Pendulum Monster from your hand deck and or extra deck. One on each field, okay. Also, you cannot use monsters as materials for Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link Summon for the rest of the turn except Nouvelle and Pâtissier monsters. So this one is a Nouvelle. What the hell is Pâtissier? Anyways, if you're giving one to your opponent, then it doesn't matter. I guess you can still Nouvelle Pendulum Monster. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can search this, so it's fine. Yeah, whatever, who cares? During your main phase, you can banish this card from your grave, then target one face-up monster on the field. It gains 200 attack for each recipe card in the graveyards. Alright, so I just realized, Pâtissier Couverture is a card that already exists. It's a Fusion Pendulum Monster. It sucks. So yeah, you're probably going to be giving that monster to your opponent, and then you're going to be giving yourself this card, so... there obviously are no options at the moment, but it's still pretty good. And if you can give a monster to your opponent, it's also going to be screwing over Kashtira big time. So yeah, it's actually funny that they lose the, you know, charity. You give them a monster for free and they start crying. But yeah, this is also a really good effect because you can target your monster again. And that matters because you can start tributing your opponent's board and evolving your Nouvelle ritual monsters into bigger boys, which is always something that this deck will need more cards, you know, for. Because before that, I was playing cards like Forbidden Chalice to, like, negate myself, which is really stupid, because then I chain to my own Chalice. So, like, if that doesn't go through, then I lose. Or, you know, some other stupid things. So yeah, it's really nice to see that we've got more tools at our disposal. Definitely two really good cards. I don't know if they're necessarily going to be two 3-ofs, but still very nice. And then the Vanquish Soul cards, also not too bad. Jialong being a really good addition, like I said. And then this Snake Monster is dog shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Guys, let me know your thoughts about these new cards in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.